Hello, Dennis. Sorry you can't join today, bud. Wish you could, but that's okay. I understand. You got a sleeping child. Don't want to wake him up. No doubt. Yeah, there's always Saturday morning coffee. All goes well with that. Well, it's good to see the sunshine today. Yeah. My cat's meowing. Tai Tai. Hi, Tai Tai. Hey, Michael Blade. Hello. Good afternoon. How you doing, sir? Oh, Tai Tai, just come on. Poor lost soul cat. Dave Ennis, hello. Nature's Beauty. Hey, Sonia, how you doing, girl? Hadn't seen you around in a while. Yes, TGIF, no doubt, Mike, no doubt. So, here we are on a Friday afternoon, weekend starting. BMAC. I'm going to put the chat, not the chat, the link to the live stream if you care to join. Okay. Well, I don't know who told you to stay away. I certainly didn't tell you to stay away. I think I know who did, but hey, you know what? I don't want to get involved with that. So, but you're welcomed here, Sonia. Until you do something to upset me, you're always welcome here. And I don't get mad at too many people. So there's the link to the chat. If you care to join, please do so. Rain today, but tomorrow is sunny. Yeah, it rained here Tuesday or Wednesday and Thursday. Hey, Ray Kelly, how you doing? So, anyway, so we got weekend coming up. Hey, Rick Calber, good morning. Sorry, let's see. No, it's good afternoon to you there. Yep, I agree, Sonia. But anyway, just know you're always welcome here. Enough said. So, Dennis, your lake is really high today. It was even higher yesterday when we got home. Ah, thanks, B Mac. Yeah, I bought this hat at the Joint Air Base in Fort Worth, Texas, in 2004. I bought this hat, and I've been wearing it ever since. It's beginning to get wore out in the back. The Velcro ain't Velcroing much anymore, and I mean it just barely holds together. So, but anyway. QC guy, how you doing? You're great today. Let's see if we can't fix that. I made you a moderator there, QC guy. So I don't know. We don't have any plans for this weekend. We kind of did our weekend getaway Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday was a holiday, so my wife was off, and then Thursday is her normal day off. So that she got 2 days off in a row. So that's what we did. We went away. We went to Westmoreland State Park. Hey, Ray, how's it going, Captain?
Hey, Rodney, and everybody in the chat.
Can't hear you, man.
Really? Huh. All right. How's that?
QC guy, you been feeling poorly? I'm glad you're better. You hear him, Dennis? Why do I not hear him?
Can you hear me? No?
I don't know why I don't hear him. Hey, Dean, how you doing, brother?
Hiya, Rick. How you doing? No, you still not hearing me, Rodney? All right. Okay.
Maybe that's why. Oh no, QC guy. Well, I'm definitely glad you're feeling better, dude. Man. I'm definitely glad you're getting better, brother, for sure. Well, I hope BMAC gets or Captain Ray gets back in here. I think I may have had the wrong speaker selected. I can check this here. In here, yeah, I heard that. Well, I wouldn't doubt it there, QC guy. Chris, I think your name is. So anyway, well, I thought on this Friday afternoon I would.
How's that, Rodney?
That's much better.
Must have been the.
No, I have a funny feeling it was me. I went and looked at my speaker, and it was set to Yeti, and I'm not using a speaker from Yeti. That's my microphone. So I'm pretty sure it was me.
Well, hi everybody in the chat. Hopefully they can hear me now.
Yeah. Well, they were hearing you. That's the weird thing about it. They were hearing you. I wasn't. So that told me that it was me because they were hearing me and you both. So Ken Hoffbauer, hello. Oh, Dennis, you silly goose. You wouldn't upset me.
How you, Ken? How you doing?
I can't even believe you would think that. Hello, Jamil. How you doing?
The camera seemed like it zoomed in too. I don't know what happened, Rodney.
What?
The camera zoomed in on me. I don't know how to adjust that.
Is it a desktop camera or your phone or?
No, it's the MacBook Pro I'm using.
Oh, okay.
So how's your day going down there in Virginia?
Oh, it went well. I went in, got to work at 5. I walked in the door and I was busy almost all day long. I was all the way up till about 11 o'clock, and then I broke for lunch. And then I had to go over to our office to do some training. And then they canceled the training. And then so I just came on home. I mean, the training was at 2 o'clock, so that would have put me 2 hours over, which is okay. I could have taken it off next week, but
not to be nosy, but what kind of training?
We're getting a new time card, an electronic time card, and so they were going to teach us how to do that. So, but they canceled it, so it'll be sometime next week. Hello, Tiffany. How you doing? Mrs. RC and Custom Designs is in the house. If y'all want to Rodney Bell T-shirt or a Rodney Bell cup or a Rodney Bell cap, she's the one to go see. Her link is in the description, so check it out. And Tip, if you want to put your link, if you want to put your link into the chat, please feel free to do so. Michael Blade, I build simulation systems for the Navy.
I'm trying to read the chat and talk to you, Rodney. It's hard for me to do two things at once.
This is what Dennis thinks I do.
We got some rain going on here. No flying here today.
Oh yeah. The rain started yesterday or not yesterday. Wednesday morning around 10 o'clock. And we were on a beach. It was called Fossil Beach at Westmoreland State Park. And when it started raining, so we had to walk back up. And man, I tell you what, walking back up that mountain wasn't easy.
Well, you know what I was doing? I was just about to start paying my bills, and I saw Rodney's lives.
So there you go. Yeah. Now you got someone to blame if your bills aren't paid on time. You can blame me. Hey, Neil.
8 days we'll be down in Florida, Rodney.
8 days, huh?
Saturday. Next Saturday, we fly down there.
All right. Good deal. How long are you going to be down there?
Till May 1st. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think you did say one time that was your winter home. I don't blame you.
So Dennis is in the chat, and we're going to have to, do a duet with the ukulele.
You play?
No. I pluck it, I think that's the proper term. I pluck it. Or pick it.
Pick it. Yeah, I don't have any plans for this weekend. It's the Saturday sunrise and Sunday sunrises, and then Saturday morning coffee with Rodney. And I may go somewhere tomorrow and try and fly, maybe see if I can't get some fall colors. I went out a couple of weeks ago and I went over to a friend's house that lives in a heavily wooded area. And there was maybe 10 trees out of maybe a whole square mile that was actually changed in color. But I have noticed now that a lot of them are starting to turn. So it may be a good time.
I've been trying to post a fall foliage video all morning, and I'm not able to do it for whatever reason. I can't figure it out.
Huh.
It's a fall foliage flight over a lake, and I don't know what's going on. I tried it on my iPad Mini 5, the brand new one, and it won't take it. And then I actually had to re-edit it on the iPad Mini 4, and it still won't take it. So I'll keep working on it.
Well, yep. Yeah, that's all you can do, right? So.
Yeah, Rick is asking me if there's good fishing, I guess, in Florida. And yes, that's one of the reasons I picked the area that we ended up in, North Palm Beach. Palm Beach has great fishing.
Dennis says maybe YouTube is having reality issues and won't accept autumn.
Yep, that could be too. But at least it's not snowing here yet.
Well, I have seen some pictures over last weekend that there were some places that got snow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure upstate got some snow. Yep.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, we have a friend up in by Cooperstown, and they had snow already. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that means Tiffany might have gotten some snow. Hey, Mrs. RC, did you get some snow? She lives in upstate New York. I think she lives up around Buffalo, I think.
Oh. And Michael used to live in Fort Lauderdale. Wow, yeah, Fort Lauderdale's a nice area. A lot of canals, good boating, good fishing down there also.
Yeah, Dennis. I heard my brother, who he lives in Tulsa, said they had an ice storm in Oklahoma, which rarely happens. I mean, we get snow every now and then, but rarely do we have an ice storm.
Well, I'll tell you, Rodney, I'm glad that you came on because I really didn't want to pay those bills. I got a few more days.
Well, I got a funny feeling you're going to be blaming all of it on me. Oh, man, you know, that Rodney Bell, he got me distracted and I forgot to pay my bills. It's all his fault. Yeah. That's okay, Ray.
You know, it's funny. Not funny, but I used to keep a harmonica right at my desk. I was going to play it for Dennis, give you guys a big laugh because I don't know how to play it, but the harmonica either.
Michael says, tell him Rodney will pay him. Dennis says, play it.
I do have a little souvenir Congo drum over here, though.
Well, hey man, if you want to play away.
I bought that in Puerto Rico in San Juan. But anyway, we were. I was really hoping to fly today, but no luck. Maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow.
Hopefully. I didn't even think about it, but I think that rain even Dennis said that it rained for 2 days down there in Georgia. And I think that rain was all from Tropical Storm Eta.
I would think, sure, yeah. Dennis, are you still on your getaway? Did you go away, or am I mixing you up? Because you went to a lake, right?
Yeah, I think he's up visiting his son and. Yeah, he said from the tropical storm. So. But anyway, so like I said, I don't have many plans for tomorrow. Of course, I never plan anything. My wife works on Saturday, so I pretty much, if I feel like going somewhere, I'll go. If not, I'll just kick around the house for a while.
You're going to do your coffee with friends in the morning, right? Yeah,
I'll definitely do that. Yeah. If my nose quits itching. I won't do it if my nose itches. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll do the sunrise Saturday and Sunday both, weather permitting, of course. But
oh yeah, Dennis goes away every other week to his son's house, and he's only 5 minutes from Lake Lanier.
I know, and that's such a beautiful lake. You know, that lake is over 70 miles long, I believe it is.
It's a big one. Yeah.
It is a big one. It's huge. I looked at it on the map, and it's humongous.
Michael Blade's going to fly into Newport, Rhode Island. Yep. That's a great place to fly, no doubt about it. A few years back, Michael, I cruised my boat there from Long Island. My wife and I went there for a long weekend. Very nice.
I don't think I've ever been to Rhode Island. I've been to Delaware. I've been through Jersey. Well, I've actually been in Jersey. I drove through it. Been to New York City. I've been to upstate New York in a place called Johnsonville. I made a trip up to Albany to Army Air Force Exchange up there. I've been in Nevada, Washington, Oregon, California. I was stationed there a couple of times. And I've been through Arizona.
You've seen the world. You've seen the world.
I've seen quite a bit of the world. Yes, sir. I have. Makes you appreciate where you live a lot. But you learn a lot too, you know.
Michael Blade is saying there's a lot of history up there in the mansions. And when we stayed that weekend, we took a tour of the Vanderbilt mansion. And that was pretty impressive, to say the least. One of his mansions up in Newport.
You know, the Smithsonian, I have Roku, and on the CBS channel, CBS All Access channel, the Smithsonian has a series of shows. It's called Aerial America. And they go to the States, and it's all the photography and all the video is done from the air. And Rhode Island was one of the prettiest and most interesting ones. You know, I've seen, you know, they've done New York, Arizona, Oklahoma, South Dakota. They've done a bunch of them. I've seen a bunch of them too, and I've still got a lot more to go.
Yep.
So
there's so many nice places throughout the country, really. You know, there's just not enough time to go travel and see them all.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just saying to my wife about an hour ago that we should take a trip back to the Grand Canyon when this COVID thing settles down.
I
phenomenal.
Yeah, I definitely need to. I need to. I need to make that one part bucket on my put it on my bucket list. I saw the crater in Arizona, the Arizona crater. I saw that, but I was in transit between coasts. I was getting stationed out in Norfolk, and me and my first wife and my kids, we were traveling across country, and we decided to stop off because it wasn't too far off from Interstate 40 where we were at. And then we talked about going to the Grand Canyon, and my wife said no. And I said, would you just keep going, because maybe we'll come to it on the way back or something. So but
it was interesting when we went. We were actually staying in Las Vegas, and I talked my wife into, you want to go for a helicopter ride today? And to my surprise, she agreed to it.
Wow.
And that's where the helicopter went to, the Grand Canyon.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was great. It was one of the best helicopter rides I've ever had.
Cool.
Michael Blade is just saying that John F. Kennedy and Jackie got married in New York.
Yep, and they're in Rhode Island. And Dennis is He said they got to go to the Grand Canyon in October. I can believe that, Dennis, about it being awe-inspiring. I mean, just seeing it on that Smithsonian show, it was very awe-inspiring. I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah, and Rick Halber's right, man. Too bad we can't fly in all of those places. I mean, unfortunately, I would love to go down to Westmoreland State Park where me and my wife had our getaway, and fly my drone down there because it's just so beautiful. But you can't fly drones in state parks.
No, I know. Somebody, John Cuppy was saying that where he is, he's in the Midwest somewheres, but you're allowed to fly him in the state parks where he is.
Yeah.
But I forget what state he's in.
Well, I know in Missouri,
maybe that's the state. It could be.
You can fly in the state parks, but you have to let the rangers know that you're flying.
Okay.
So,
and we also have hopefully a trip scheduled for the next year to go visit my son out in California, and we haven't seen him since March when the whole thing started. We were out there, and we usually get out there during the summer too, but we didn't.
Yeah. Well, California is a nice place to visit, and it's very beautiful, especially up in Northern California. It's very, very. Get outside the big cities like LA and San Diego and San Francisco, and it's all beautiful. But man, is it pricey.
It sure is. The cost of living out there, and I mean, the gas prices have come down a little bit, but even the gas prices were outrageous when we were there.
It still are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember back in 92 when I retired from the Navy, September of 92, I headed back to Oklahoma, and gas along Interstate 40 at the time was like $2.64 a gallon. And as soon as I crossed over into Arizona, I stopped to get gas, and gas dropped like 40 cents, depending on where you went.
Yeah.
So on average, it was probably about 30 cents that it dropped. And then the closer I got to Texas and Oklahoma, the cheaper gas would get. And when I got to Oklahoma, gas was 85 cents a gallon. And me and my mom was driving up to one of my aunt's house, one of my aunts and uncles. And she goes, "Oh, gas is so expensive here." And I started laughing because I'm in heaven here. 85 cents a gallon for gas? Wahoo! And she's going on about how expensive it is. And I looked over at her and I said, "Mom, gas is cheap here." And she looked at me like I was some kind of nut. But to her, to be fair to her, it was expensive.
Yeah.
So.
And John Cuppy is in Missouri. Yeah. And Brian, did you get my message? I sent you a message about your live stream. We're going to go out to dinner with friends, so we won't be around, but I'll watch yours on the replay.
So, hey, I'm going to drop the link into the chat. If anybody cares to join, please do so. Oops, that's not the link.
Actually, my wife was saying 10 minutes. We'll leave it in 10 minutes. we go out for the early bird specials, Rodney. No,
hey, that's fine, man. Don't blame me.
The place has them.
Yeah, Rick Halber says Northern California is beautiful once you get closer to Oregon. Yes, as a matter of fact, this past August, when me and my wife went to Oregon, we went down to the Klamath Redwood National Forest, and it is beautiful. And those trees are huge, huge. I mean, unbelievably huge.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's beautiful up there. A lot of my friends have visited, and they say all good things about it.
Yeah, if you go east of L.A. and east of east of L.A., you get into like the Mojave Desert, which is in its own way it's beautiful too. But in San Diego, if you go east, you get into some mountains and forests, and it's very beautiful there.
Now, Rick, I know you're up in Northern California, right?
Hey, Tomas. Good
Hello,
afternoon,
Tomas.
buddy.
Good to see you, Tomas. Always good to see a fellow Irishman.
Yeah, Rick lives, I believe, just outside of Sacramento.
Okay, yeah.
I think is where Rick lives.
Well, apparently that video finally posted. So I'm getting comments about it, but
Oh, okay.
I'm not reading them.
Let me.
And it was a short video. A lot of people say that it's better to post short videos than long ones, and most of mine have been between 5 and 10 minutes, but this one was only a little 4 minutes, 3 seconds, if I remember right. And I had posted one on this lake a few weeks ago about Lake Panamoka, and my uncle and aunt had bought a house on this lake after they retired, and it was nice to go visit them, and they were right on the lake.
Oh, yeah.
They moved. Can you imagine, Rodney? They moved while I was in the Army.
They what?
They moved, while I was in the Army.
Well, my mom did too. But she moved around in Tulsa. She didn't move away completely, but I come home was expecting to go back to my childhood home, and she wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, Michael Blade is saying it's right about the short videos, that they do better. And it's funny because my first video that I posted 11 years ago, which I had no idea what I was doing, and it was probably a minute, if that. And that one got a lot of views. I mean, it's been 11 years, so.
Yeah. Well, when back in October of was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. October last year when I went to spin up. I think Sean Oz was talking about when you do videos, make your videos like your scenes in your videos, anywhere from like 6 to 7 seconds, and then keep your videos short, because a lot of people, if you're just one solid video, people tend to get bored, I guess.
Right.
So, but I mean, everybody has their own idea on how to do videos. I've seen some videos that were one solid stream and really good.
Believe it or not, I'm just. We used to, when I had the TV fishing show, they used to be edited down to 28 minutes 30 seconds. That's how you had to send them to the TV station, and no, it was a long time. But again, it was a half-hour TV show,
Right.
But this is YouTube. It's different.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, well, hey, hang on a minute, Cap.
Welcome. We are blessed to live on Long Island, but today
we're going to go out to Lake Panamoka in Greater New York.
Yep, that's the one, Rodney.
For this flight. This is the sphere effect.
I'm going to go ahead and mute the sound. Can I share this?
Oh yeah, sure, of course. Thank you. I appreciate it. I tried that new effect on the Mavic Air 2, this panoramic sphere it's called, and I thought it was pretty cool.
Oop. In fact, I'm going to do this.
Full foliage flight. Lake Panamoka is a nice small lake here on Long Island. You're going to enjoy it. Well, as you can see, the colors are beautiful here on Long Island this time of year, but it's going to be even nicer. First out view with the Mavic Air 2.
I've never pictured Long Island as
So
being.
this is my friend Mike's house, so we're going to be flying right from his private beach.
I've never pictured Long Island being.
Mike has his own private beach right here.
Sorry, I'm gonna mute this. I've never imagined Long Island having any trees. For some reason, I thought it was like the rest of New York, just one big huge city.
Well, I have to say, it doesn't really have too many hills and mountains, but we do have a lot of trees. Actually, I have a lot of trees, the leaves from the trees in my yard right now. The guy's coming to clean them up on Wednesday.
Yeah, you can see the leaves there on the beach there.
Rodney, on that one there, that yellow kayak, what I'm saying is I sold that yellow kayak to this guy right there.
Uh-huh.
That's how I met him. He came and bought that kayak last year, and it turns out he lives right on the lake. And he said, anytime you want a kayak here, you come over. And it turns out he's a detective where I used to work.
Oh, he was a detective where you used to work?
Well, he still is, yes.
Oh, still is. Oh, okay, cool.
But what a spot he has, isn't it? Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that is beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I was lucky that my aunt and uncle moved there. I say later on in the video that I did a lot of fishing on the lake. There's bass and perch. And I remember a lot of frogs, Rodney. Big, giant frogs.
Yeah, bullfrogs, yeah. Hey, EBR, welcome to the chat, brother. Yeah, I used to do a lot of fishing. I haven't done too much fishing lately. Though I may get into it now that we've got our little John boat patched up and a little electric motor for it. May start fishing this lake out here.
Same thing. They got bass in that lake and perch and.
I believe they have bass. I'm not really sure what they have. I know several years ago a hurricane came through and the dam busted, so we're not sure how much. I know there's catfish in there, and I know there's bluegill, but I don't know if there's any bass or not. I would imagine so.
When you say the dam broke, that separates you from the Chesapeake Bay?
Yeah, because if you remember the live streams, let me close this.
Thank you for showing that, Rodney.
Well, you're welcome, brother. But if you go back and look at one of my sunrises where I flew down to the beach, you'll see the dam because the beach is right in front of the dam. So if that dam breaks, all that water rushes out. Hey, SJM Drones and Media. Hello. Oh, nice vet.
Yeah, that was that car show I went to, and he picked me up in this 1960 vet. It was great.
Kind of a turquoise blue.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Adventures 286, Amazing Car Show. Cool. Man, that I always wanted one of those.
I know. If I was more mechanical, which I'm not, I would have an old car. And can you imagine if we kept the old cars we used to own?
Yeah, the first car I ever owned was a Nissan 1000.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was in Japan,
Oh, okay.
and had like a little. Oh, stop sharing.
Dennis makes the comment that the frogs are all his cousins.
Frogs are all my cousins.
But later, not to bring up that video again, but that fella has a custom made garage just for his 3 Corvettes that he has in it.
Oh, you know what? Rick Halber mentions the Ford Galaxy 500. I remember those. In fact, I took my driver's test in a Ford Galaxy 500.
Did you really? Wow. That was another nice car.
Yeah, and it was huge. And I parallel parked that beast.
Well, Rodney, I hope somebody else comes in because I have to leave. My wife is saying, "Come on, honey." Not really. She didn't really say that.
Don't you get yourself in trouble and blame it on me, Ray. No, I will not stand for that, brother.
So I'm going to have to say, have a good day, and everybody in the chat, have a good day also.
All right, you too, Ray. Thanks for
popping in. And I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, see you there. Bye-bye. Hey, anybody in the chat? I'll post the link again. If you want to pop in, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, I may go ahead and cut this short. Yeah, Brian, he is skipping the bills, and he's going to blame me. He's going to blame me for it. You watch. So, anyway, I hope everybody's weekend is starting out good. I know mine certainly is starting out well. Oh, nice SS. I got to turn this car show off. It's distracting me. Sorry, Ray. But anyway, so there's the link. The link is in the chat. If you care to join, please do so. All right, Rick Halber, you have a good one, brother. You take care. No worries, Dennis. No worries. Oh, cool. Good deal, EBR. Good deal. Oh, you know what, Brian? I'm sorry. I saw that post you made about you'd come in if Tomas came in first. Well, I don't think Tomas will come in here. Hello, Dean. So, anyway, all right. B-Mac. How's it going, Brian?
Hope my audio's on.
It is.
Okay. Can never tell.
Well,
let me mute you on the other screen here because I'm confused.
that's easy to happen.
Okay, what was that? Oh, wait a minute. No, Oh, I'm doing show prep, man. I hope y'all didn't hear that.
You doing what?
I'm trying to get ready for my live stream, and I got like 3 or 4 tabs open, and somebody started screaming like, "No, don't do that!" I'm just going, "What? What's going on here?" Oh man, that's hair raising. I'm just going, I hope that's not going out.
Look what Tomas says. He says, "Nice try, Rodney." I remembered you had made a statement in chats about you'd come on if Tomas came on.
Yeah. I was just pulling his chain a little bit.
Well, he has promised me that one of these days he will come on my live stream.
Huh. Before mine, huh? Okay, all right. That's okay. And where is Dennis? I mean, Dennis, buddy.
He is visiting his
Okay.
son and daughter, and the baby is asleep right now, so he has a valid excuse.
Now, wait a minute. If the baby's asleep, all he has to do is put everything on mute, and he can still be there, but just not say anything.
But that wouldn't be any fun.
No, it's like lip reading. Then we could do lip reading things. Okay, what's he say? What's that? What's that game? Charades. Yeah. What's Dennis?
Charades.
What's Dennis trying to tell us here? I was on a live stream yesterday with Brant Ariels. It was his first ever live stream.
Oh, and, really?
Thomas actually put up a link on Facebook, and I saw it on Facebook, and I popped on over there, and I'm doing other stuff, as I always am. And Gary was, will you pay me to, what is that? Will you pay me to most? That's the question. Oh, I get it. There's Dennis.
There's Dennis.
You changed me into it, Brian.
Shh. Dennis, be quiet, Dennis.
I'm being quiet. You shamed me into it, Brian.
Sorry.
Shame on you, Brian.
No, but,
Well, Dennis, how's it going today? Are you hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Good
See all the
deal.
whispering going on.
Yeah. It's okay. So did you do any flying today, Dennis?
No, not today. But we're going later. We're going to North Van Pugh Park, which is one of the primary filming locations for Ozarks series.
Okay.
And hoping to fly there. In fact, if it's about 15 minutes from here. If it looks good and I get good signal, I'll do my live stream from there tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So Tomas says, who will pay me the most? That's the question for him to come live. And Tanya says she'll put down 50 pence. And then Tomas says, I'm only worth 50. Thanks, Sonia.
Anybody like the new YouTube layout?
Oh,
There is no link for notifications here.
it might be allowed for a phone though. It might be different on a computer.
Well,
I'm surprised they finally changed that.
Yeah, I am too. I'm disappointed that they did. I can't. I don't know how I'm going to find your live stream now. You're right on top. That's cool.
Whose?
You're right. They took the notifications out.
Yeah, they did. If there are any new notifications, there's a red dot and it's there, but once you touch it.
Oh,
it goes
wait a
away.
minute. Are you on an iPhone?
Yeah.
Here's mine. You see that red dot up there at the top?
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
That's the notifications on Android.
I understand.
see-
And if you touch that, it'll go away.
Yeah, but
It goes to notifications.
Right. But now, if you want to go back to your, if you go to something else, go to your library or whatever. Now, how
All
are you
right.
going to get back to your notifications?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
wait a
Yeah.
minute. Aren't they at the top? Like, okay, seeing as how we're doing that. I don't know if y'all can see that. See, like right up there where the bell is? That's where the notifications are.
Yeah.
And mine show however many number there are usually. I got an Android too. So is that an iPhone you're using, Dennis?
It's an iPhone.
Yeah. Okay. So it'll probably come to Android within about a week or so. That's how they usually work it.
Yeah, you can look forward to that.
Yeah. They
Well,
change so much stuff.
thanks for the good news, Dennis. If I'd known you was going to bring such good news, I would have had you on sooner.
Yeah. Oh, Dan's in the chat.
Hey, Dan, how's it going? It's fine. I just think it's.
I didn't.
Dan,
think
quit
you
being
were
so
bad
hard on
guy.
yourself, bud.
Yeah, he's not a bad guy. He's
I
speaking
mean-
your mind.
Just because 90% of the people you probably see online think you're a bad guy doesn't make you one.
No, I mean, you got at least two right here that like you. Three.
That's right. That's just like, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean people aren't out to get you.
I know they have drugs for that, don't they?
Oh, Jody. Jody's in the house. Drone Worship is in the house.
Drone shots.
Hey, Jody.
Yeah, Dennis, that Westmoreland State Park is beautiful. Next time you visit, we're going to have to go there.
Yeah.
We can't fly drones, but we can do videos. I mean,
What? Well,
there's a Westmoreland State Park.
no, I mean, I'm trying to process the can't fly drones, but we can do videos. So we're going to like vlog or handheld stuff or.
No, well, you can walk around with cameras and stuff.
That's
It
what I
is
meant. Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
still legal to hold a camera.
It is.
I was surprised to find that out. Yes.
Mike Roche is in the house. Hey, Mike, how's it going, buddy?
Micro.
Now it's Mike Roche Media again, or I thought it was MR Media.
It was for a while.
He's changed,
What?
man. Don't be. He's changing that stuff too much. It's so confusing to us old guys.
Actually, I think he might have two channels now. So
Z Butts Dickens. Changed to a minor chord.
sounds like the trash guys got here just now. Did I show you guys this knife I bought off of Les Fink?
He makes good knives. Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a hell of a handle. Look at that.
That's
Yeah, it is.
So what's the handle?
I forget what he said it was made from. I'll have to ask him. But the blade was made by one of the guys that was on Forged in Fire that he knows. And so that guy made the blade, and then I forget where he got the handles from, but it's just beautiful.
I thought he actually made those blades and handles.
I think he did, but I think this one he got the he got the steel, the tempered steel from the guy, and then he actually made the blade and
I
sharpened
gotcha.
it and everything.
I got you.
And I'm
Well,
telling you that it's sharp, very sharp.
That's a piece of art, Rodney. That's
That is. It's don't even, and he sent a scabbard with it or a sheath. So I probably won't even use it.
So what's the difference between a scabbard and a sheath?
I don't know.
I don't
I've
know.
always called it a scabbard. I don't know. Maybe a scabbard is for a sword or something. I don't know. Tim Jackson's in the house.
Hey, Tim Jackson. I'm learning a song. I don't know if
Look
I
at
can
Drill
hold
Marks. Dan, there you go, man. Stir up that pot. Make those people just love you, bud. Spread that love around, man. Kind of like the clap.
And he wonders why people thinks he's the bad guy.
it. News to me.
Oh, yeah. You're right, Dan, and you're the man for it. You do it so well.
What I like about Dan is pretty. He's real. You know, he says what's on his mind.
To tell you the truth, that's right.
And tell you the truth.
Yeah.
But I can't deal with real. That's just me.
I heard something the other day said reality is for people who can't face drugs.
Okay, I need to process that for a minute now.
People who can't face drugs.
Reality is for people who
I'm working
can't
on
face
that.
drugs. Before I'd heard it was for people who can't face science fiction. Now it's for people who can't face drugs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Brian, I think that one's going to take a while to process.
I'm still sitting here going, I think my head just blew up. Thanks, Dennis.
I don't think we've been on the same live stream together. That's why I joined here.
Yeah, we have.
Have we? Okay, it's been a
Yeah,
while then.
it's been a while, yeah.
Yeah.
And I hate to look like I'm distracted, but I'm distracted. I haven't, when you don't do these live streams in a while, because I haven't done one in a month, it's like, okay, how do I do this again? Because that's another thing too. The last 3 or 4, I just now sent out the notices. In fact, both of y'all should have got one, but that's not the point. Usually I've been sending out the notices. It's like, I'm on the live stream. Nobody's here. 20 minutes later. Oh, because I didn't send out the notices.
Yeah, I did that one time, and I guess it was about 15 minutes before I realized that there weren't no notices. So.
It's just, and like I was saying yesterday, I was on there with Gary from Brand Aerials, and it was his first time, and I stood there for about 15 minutes watching him and go, I'm going to go in there and help him out because he's flopping around like a fish. Because he was about ready to end it, and he's kind of looking for help. And next thing you know, Ray Kelly comes on, and then Matt Northeast was there. So he was ready to end it about just under an hour, and he stayed for an hour and 40 minutes afterwards.
Oh,
wow.
So, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember what happened the first time I went live. I was still learning the ropes and stuff. But.
I hear you. So was I. In fact, the first time I went live, Philly Drone showed up. Let's see. I'm trying to do a banner now. I always like something catchy there at the bottom. And today's Friday the 13th. It's the last Friday the 13th of 2020. So I think tomorrow
we don't need any more.
I think tomorrow the apocalypse will officially start. I think that's how that works. So yeah, we're going to go with that.
The day before the apocalypse.
Yeah. It was a Friday the 13th.
It's apocalypse pre-day.
Remember in 2012? Remember the Mayan
Oh yeah, they made a movie out of that. Are you kidding?
They made a movie out of that, and
that was a great movie.
And so that whole year, people were talking about it. Oh, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? And then 2013 came along, and it's like it's just like the 2K thing.
Oh, I like this. Instead of the apocalypse, I said the banner is going to go, enjoy this Friday the 13th. Tomorrow, the 4 horsemen ride.
Good.
Yeah, that works. Yeehaw.
So are people still talking about the Phantom 5? Is that for real, Dan? I don't keep up with that. I don't follow rumors at all.
The thing about it is, if they made a Phantom 5, that would be another moneymaker for them, too, because so many people still love that original form factor.
Hey, Chris Hope.
There's an echo.
Hope in the house.
There's always hope.
Hope in the house. Let's see.
I just put the link for the live stream in the chat. If you care to join, please do so. Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger. Hello,
Mr.
How's it going,
Ranger.
Mike?
The Drone Ranger rides again.
Dun, 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 dun.
Have you ever seen Glenn Campbell doing on his guitar doing the Lone Ranger? It's the William Tell Overture. It's actually the name of it, but anyway,
Yeah.
that's pretty amazing. He was a guitarist. He was amazing.
Yeah.
He said, "I'll try not to make many mistakes, but it's so darn fast you probably wouldn't notice them if I made them anyway."
Oh man. Man, the buzzards are hanging out in the trees today. It worries me on Saturday mornings when I go out to do the sunrise and all the buzzards are hanging out there looking at me.
You know, you said that, and I looked out the window to see them.
Oh, man.
Oh, way to go, Dennis.
Yeah, I didn't have to admit that, did I?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have. Oh, hello, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Uh-oh. He's got the white eyes.
Right. We got some muscles in the room.
What's up, dudes?
Howdy, bro. How's it going?
Oh, look at this man coming in all humble and quiet.
Man, he's getting skinny here.
Stop.
What's up, dudes?
Okay. I just can't handle that. Oh, man.
That was good. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Dan. That picture's going to be in my head now for
Oh yeah,
weeks.
ever. Yeah.
You can use it, Mike B. You'll get a copyright, not a strike, a copyright claim, but that's okay. You try to use anything by the Eagles, you're gonna get your videos are gonna be blocked. But
Yeah, that's right.
Why is that?
One of your videos was blocked, wasn't it, Dennis?
immediately, yeah. But you can go in and edit that. That's what I did. You can go in and edit that sound out and that section of the sound out. Then it becomes complete silence. But yeah, I did it. It wasn't even the Eagles. It was me. I was kind of impressed.
Oh no, Jody, I hope you didn't do that.
It's a little better. Wow, you got skinny, Dan. Thank you.
You did. You're getting skinnier every time I see you.
I don't know, man. I was gonna do but I'll refrain. I'll refrain.
You're dying to do it. I know you are.
I am.
I can see it.
Brian, Dennis, how we doing, gentlemen?
Doing great. Thanks. How about you?
Life. It's awesome, bro.
Life, it is. So
I just tell myself
I
that.
saw your saw your pre-hurricane / tropical storm video, but I didn't see anything after it.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, we have a huge branch down in our front. It's weird because we had the tree service come out and remove the entire tree that was next to my truck. And then right after they left, a big branch just snapped off again in one of the other trees. So now we just got a big hanger. So we had 2 trees removed after the storm. And, yeah, I just put up some simple stuff. I wasn't going crazy. Like I said, guys, I'm not really doing crazy YouTube stuff right now. I'm just having fun. So,
That's
you know, post what I want. I mean, heck, I posted 4 videos in 24 hours. So, I mean, but they're all just me having fun. You know what I'm saying? They're not really like trying to aim at an audience or a crowd of any kind. So,
right.
Cool.
just doing my hobby thing.
Well, that's good. That's always good.
So, yeah. Well, thank you, nature.
Well, she's right.
She is.
Someone said build the drone reviewer an invite. Yeah, let's send him one. I'll send him one. What?
That's
Come
gonna
on
put
in,
me-
Bill.
That's going to put me between you and him.
Oh, that's all right. We have this wonderful thing called dropout. And then I could just, you know. No, it's there's certain things. I'm sorry, guys. There's certain things like he just rubbed everybody the wrong way a year ago, 2 years ago, going 2 years solid ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
The time
Was
the
it
time he
really?
didn't
Wow.
apologize to everybody when he knew he really should have and needed to, and I still hold that on him. You know. Then the copyright strike. That was another whoops. Now he owes me a copyright.
I miss all the good stuff. Man, that was 2 years
I
ago.
didn't know about the copyright strike. But that's okay.
Yeah. I used 2 seconds of him picking his nose.
Damn,
I
I'll
think
do
I would
it
have avoided
for
that.
free here. So, Rodney, you
No.
getting this?
No, let's clarify. He didn't do this. He thought the stream was over and did this. He crossed completely over with the opposite hand and went up with the left pinky.
That's gotta hurt.
It was
can't
the
do the pinky.
awkwardest thing I've ever seen. It was so awkward. So I made the release the Cracklin' Booger video, which was amazing. It was hilarious. He didn't like it.
Oh, well.
Who does that? Who picks their nose on stream, dude? You're a 58-year-old. I don't know what he is. He's old. He's up there. He's up there. You know? I'm
Careful.
sorry. Dude. I know. I'm just saying.
You damn youngin'.
I'm just saying. You know, it's you're a little on the age side to be, checking the saltiness of your booger still.
I got this old, and if I'm gonna pick boogers, I'm gonna pick my boogers.
Right.
You get to watch it or you don't.
Jeez.
See, Rodney, this is what happens when you invite me on when I'm trying to prep for show.
Well, I just invited you on. You didn't have to come on. I mean,
That's true. Well, you were kind of floundering around there, man. I was feeling bad for you, so just trying to help out a buddy.
Well, I appreciate
That
that, brother.
that is one hell of a sharp. I cannot believe that cat is as old as 2004.
What's that?
That hat is 2004, you said?
I bought it in 2004.
Mine would be shredded by now.
Well, I've worn it forever, but back here, it's a good sturdy hat. This used to be stiffer. It used to be stiffer here, but the Velcro is really worn thin, so it doesn't hold quite as well. And sometimes if I frown, the Velcro actually pops off. So, but yeah, I've had this hat for quite a while. It's definitely one of the best retired Navy hats I've ever had.
There's a bug I need to fix. Can y'all hear that? I hope not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. I'm not answering it.
I need to send this to you while you're on stream. Hold on a sec. I'm going to send this to you, Rodney.
Okay. Dennis, you got the conversation with Wendell?
Yeah. I don't know if he's serious or not.
Oh my goodness.
It's a potato. Nope. It's
Oh
a
my
dictator.
goodness. Oh,
I wish we could share it.
yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. It is amazing. Though.
It's hilarious, but no.
Some things will bring a tear to your eye, man. Some people are just really good at making memes.
That is one strange potato.
Yeah, it's a little on the strange side. I agree.
Hey, Rodney, I'm going to have to drop off, bud.
All right, Brian. Well, you take care, brother.
I'll be back on here in just a little bit. I just got to take care of some dogs first.
Well, when do you start your stream?
About a half hour.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm totally coming in and trolling you, bro.
Thanks for the heads up. I will be looking for you to block.
Hey, Thunderbird 6, hello.
Dude, not all trolling is bad. Some of it is fun. You just got to pay attention for the fun.
And I think I sent you a link anyway, Dan. So
Did you?
come on,
Yeah.
come on board.
Well, I'm gonna start charging some batteries because we got the containers tonight. Edwin and Magic Carpet and a bunch of really good RDQ.
By the way, seeing as how Mitch took a break, maybe you should come in because I need some FPV advice. It's up to you if you've got a minute.
What time you starting?
About a half hour. And it's no big deal.
Let me see how I'm feeling. I'm on water pills right now. So
Yeah, no problem.
Bathroom here.
But yeah, that's what I got to hit right now. In fact, really hurriedly. I got to go.
What is up? Why did Mitch take a break? There's got to be more to this than that. I mean, he doesn't just like. Mitch is so happy to do this all the time. I feel it's weird.
I think it's too much of a grind. He was doing like 2 a week. You know,
I told him to take it easy.
He's doing his own, plus he shows up in other people's streams. Yeah, that's kind of grinding.
Dan's everywhere all the time. I hate 5 years of this.
I don't know if I could do 5 years of this.
What? I'm going on 6 years now? 6 years of this? Yeah, 6 years. It's been a while.
You have been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah. I just wish that my subscribers actually matched my views. That would be cool. That'd be super cool. Be something? Right? Not like I factored it. Not even a 1% bracket of people that have watched have subscribed. Not even a 1%. Like 0.3%, if that. That's crazy.
You ain't throwing out enough hate. That's the problem.
But I mean, even my salad videos that have like 100,000 views are better.
You gotta be so controversial. People just pick their monitor up and throw it on the floor.
Brian and me were talking about that.
Take their phone and throw it out the window.
TDR says I should be the Keemstar of the drone community, and I'm half tempted to do that. I'm half tempted to become that guy.
Which guy?
The Keemstar of the drone community. Did you ever watch Keemstar? Keemstar. Yeah, he's a real internet troll. That guy trolls everybody. But man, he's good at it. He like puts on makeup and like dresses as other people, and then he trolls them through his videos of looking like them, talking like them. Except it's totally parody of everything that they do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Tomas leaving? Oh, hey,
yes.
Tomas, you have a good one, brother.
Later, Tomas. But hey, Rodney, let me get out of here, bud.
All
I'll
right.
be talking to John. Dennis, Dan, take
Nice
it
to
easy,
see you, Brian.
Take care, Brian. So.
It's just us. Can I do it now? Okay.
Oh, go ahead. I know you're dying to.
Yeah.
Don't look.
Yeah.
Don't look.
You notice how long he hesitated?
Is it out of your system, Dan?
What's that?
Is it out of your system?
A little bit. It's out of there enough that I can move on now.
Oh, okay.
I'm
A
good.
good deal. I'm glad you got it out.
Yeah. Thank you.
So now it's not the only thing on your mind. That's good.
No. Yeah. Ever since I could move my shoulders away from my neck, and it was like, yeah, I'm skinny enough to do this now. Yeah. Before it was just like shoulder head, you know. Now I actually have a neck. Hey.
Somebody in the chat. I don't remember who it was. Somebody in the chat. We overlooked it. It said, "Did you get skinnier, or did your face get smaller, or your head get smaller?"
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah, I think I posted that up there,
Oh, did you? Okay, I didn't. I
but
didn't see that.
but that's okay. Because if I can find it, I'll post it again.
Thunderbird.
I think it was actually Tomas. I'm not sure.
Mm-mm. Who's
No,
that?
it was Tim Jackson
Yeah.
at 3:52 p.m.
Oh, he said something awesome about me. Yeah. So, Rodney, did you see those that somebody? Oh, is that Dan on panel? So some weight, your head shrink. Both, I think. Yeah.
Did I
I
see
have
what?
I have to assume my head shrank. Well, here, this will really throw you off. All right. I think it's on this phone too.
Easy, Dan.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. There. All right. Yeah, this is good. This is good. You guys should be able to see this. All right. 2016 to now.
Oh my goodness. That's you in 2016?
2016 when I first started my YouTube channel.
Oh, bro, man.
Wow.
Bro.
You have come a long way there, brother.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Chris Hope. And he's frozen.
He is frozen. Chris, you're a little dark today.
Oh gosh, Dennis with the originality. Pew pew pew.
He is. There you are. Can you hear us? No, he's frozen again. That's a good picture of him, though.
Yeah, it is. That's a really
picture. Actually,
if his beard was a little longer, he'd look like one of the people on ZZ Top.
ZZ Top, perfect match.
Well,
Sunglasses are
if I look like one of the people
right
on ZZ
on.
Top, I wouldn't be chatting with Rodney Bell.
Jeez, Tim is a savage.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel, Chris.
Tell me how you really feel, Tim. You read this? You look like Jabba the Hutt. Damn, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I'd be
Tim forgot his kindness pill today.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I love it. I give people, when they have a really original one, then I give them credit. I had some dude come in and call me a fat eggplant the other day. I was like, what? How does that even make sense? A fat eggplant.
Hey, Gary.
Huh.
Brand Ariel's in the house.
I was so intrigued by his comment, I asked him to explain this deeper. I need to know the story behind this fat eggplant thing. Wouldn't you want to know? I mean, how do you come up with something like fat eggplant? Where does it even come from? Like fat zucchini, fat squash. It had to be a fat eggplant.
Maybe
like I really put thought into this now. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have purple hair that day?
No, it was so random. I'm like, who says something like that? It could have been anything. Fat potato. I mean, that makes more sense, I guess.
Hey,
but
hey, hang on a minute, Dan. Hey, Chris, I'm sorry, bud. You were breaking up so bad, and then you dropped out. So hopefully you'll be able to get back in.
Hey, Lone Star.
Lone Star.
Lone Star's in the house. Okay, Dan, continue on.
Okay, no, I was just I'm serious. Like who? I don't know. Have you ever called somebody a fat eggplant?
No.
Would you?
It wouldn't occur to me.
It probably
no, me either.
Sure.
Like who's? I don't know. That sounds like it's a really strange thing to think of when you're about to call somebody fat. Like you fat eggplant. Like what?
Well, hey, it's original.
You know what I'm saying? It's original. That's true. You know, I don't know. I guess I could have come up with like 100 things that would probably be better than eggplant. You know, I don't know. Maybe he just got done eating eggplant. That's probably what it was. He just had eggplant, hated his mom's eggplant.
I mean,
probably an 8-year-old mad at the world about eggplant.
Me and a friend was talking. Several years ago. I was still in the Navy. We were out back at the schoolhouse I was going through school, Navy school, and we were sitting out back smoking. He made a comment about me, and I go, "Oh, shut up, smegma breath."
Jeez, wow. Did you really use the S word, bro?
I did.
Okay, hopefully. Well, oh, damn. Is that even? Can you say that online? I don't even know. Is that okay?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. That's deep. I guess I never would have thought of ever saying that to somebody.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey,
Am I
how's
right?
it
You
going,
know,
All-Star?
Dan, it could be that eggplants are his favorite thing. And so he's giving you a compliment.
A compliment. Oh, that's really gross, Rodney. I've never said that to anybody my entire life.
That is, I flabbergasted him.
Seriously, dude. I've said a lot of weird things to people. I've never said something like that. Like, it never even occurred to me to say something like that to somebody.
Well,
What was the conversation that led up to the point of using that?
we were talking about somebody calling you an eggplant.
Right, but I'm saying like you and your buddy.
I don't. He made some crack at me, and that was the comeback I made.
Jeez, dude.
He actually had to go look it up.
I hope there's no tribal people in here. They'd be pretty upset by that comment.
Well, I guess if I get hit, I'll know, huh? But we can't use that word.
Tim Jackson,
Oh my gosh.
his latest.
You talking about this one, Dennis?
Yeah.
God, that just sounds like a bad word. This is really in my head now, Rodney.
Oh my goodness!
I haven't heard that word in so long. I was like, oh man, I forgot that even existed. Okay, we're good. Go ahead.
Oh.
So nobody has welcomed Lone Star. Welcome, Lone Star.
I
did.
did. Well,
Howdy. You're all still talking about plants and what have you. I just figure I'd keep my way out of that one.
We moved beyond plants to something even more nasty.
Even more nasty. I like that.
Because I don't like eggplants, dude.
Well, if you cook eggplants the right way, they're pretty good. They got to
All
be.
right, well,
They
I'll
gotta
let
be
you
fried.
have mine when you come over. For dinner
Have you,
sometime.
hey, Dan, and I almost bet you Lone Star has, but and maybe even Dennis, but have you ever had fried green tomatoes?
Fried. I knew. Oh, I see. I love fried green tomatoes.
Yeah.
I never had fried green tomatoes.
Delicious.
I have been to the restaurant where that was all filmed, where that movie was filmed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a half an hour, I guess, from home.
Huh.
Yeah.
My stepdaughter made some fried green tomatoes the other day, man, and they were just delicious. I don't know what she used in the batter, but man, they were good.
Well, gentlemen, unfortunately, I have to bail right now because I have to go start charging batteries. I'm never going to make it to this meet tonight. So,
Well, have fun
I
tonight.
gotta see you,
I got a
Dan.
few here that need charging too. You want to just?
And just, I say it out loud. I don't think you're a bad guy.
I know I'm not. I always give everyone an out. I do. I really am polite before I do anything to anyone.
I've never thought of you as a bad guy, Dan.
No, I give everyone an out ahead of time. I give them every opportunity to not get involved, and some people just can't help themselves. So.
Hey, Brent Renley, welcome to the chat.
The House of Hope.
Oh,
Hey,
Chris,
Gentlemen, it's been fun.
Gentlemen,
have fun tonight, buddy.
Is there a lady in here I need to be aware of?
Just Sonia.
no, but I don't see any gentlemen either.
What? Oh, well, dang. Wow.
That's
Good,
true.
you're on one too today, dude. I'm so much. I'm done. I'm done.
Hi, Brett Nunley.
Everybody's shutting my brain down today. I've had enough of this, man. You speak meanies.
Big meanie.
All right, guys, I'm out. Catch you on the flip.
Don't
Take
forget
care.
the
Don't
F word,
leave,
Dan.
Don't leave.
Yo,
Once you got here.
no. I'm going to say it to somebody tonight, too. At just the right opportunity moment. Yeah, where did that come from? That's what I said. All right, guys. Later.
Have a good one,
See ya.
Dan.
Take
Hey,
care.
Chris.
See you, buddy.
Later.
How's it going, brother?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're moving and stuff. So it's good. I
I'm
think
moving at light
baby's
speed
awake.
across
I
the Lone
hear
Star
I hear a
State.
lot of noise. I'm gonna be right back.
Speaking of Lone Star, hello, Kay.
Howdy, Chris.
How you, bud?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Is he
Oh,
awake
I'm good,
now?
man. I'm doing all right.
Okay, 'cause
It's Friday, Mr. Rodney, and I'm leaving about 20 minutes early, if that's okay.
okay.
Oh, well, hey, go for it, man. I left at 1. Of course, I got there at 5, so.
I hear you.
But we were supposed to have some training at 2:00 today, and I didn't get the word until like 11:30. So I'm like, oh boy.
Yay,
Don't
man.
they know any better?
Huh?
Don't they know any better?
Well, I mean, they should know that I get there at 5:00 and I leave at 1. If they're going to do training, do it before 1. It's simple.
No,
But
the whole thing about you being trainable.
Well, they haven't figured that one out yet. So
But you can still teach an old dog new tricks, right, Rodney?
I bet, yeah. I think I could teach them how to cheat and steal, and
That's just when you lived in Oklahoma.
You know,
Problem
teach
is,
them how to
these days,
cheat and steal, and then you name them Sue, right? And leaves them on their
right,
way.
right.
Yeah, got it.
So how far you got to go to get home, Chris?
I'll be home right at 3:30. 20,
And it's 3:12 now, so 18 minutes.
Okay.
about 22 minutes if I don't stop. I'm not planning on stopping.
Okay. You're not going to
buses
stop at
along the way?
Whataburger, are you?
Sir,
You're not going to stop at Whataburger, are you?
I'm sorry, Rodney. That's on Sunday morning, and that's especially for you.
No, not Whataburger, Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is where you have to stop.
Man, I ain't got no Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is 2 hours away from me anywhere I go.
Never heard of Buc-ee's.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I've
What
only
would
heard
you
of
consider to be a large gas station? How many pumps would you expect to have at a large gas station?
Did you say
16,
70?
maybe.
16? Try 120.
120.
Whoa.
The
Ron
Buc-ee's
Lockwood's in the
here in New
house. That's
Braunfels
another
has
whoa.
120 fuel pumps.
Wow.
And they're all busy.
That's incredible.
Hey, RL Photography. Hey, Ron, how's it going? Carpenter Rick.
Can
Brent
you
Nunley,
imagine how
hello.
much gasoline they would have to have under their ground for that?
Carl Singh, Johnny Drone Flyer. Hello, guys.
They've got 2 18-wheelers pulling in a day there to keep them stopped.
Wow.
I'm surprised 2 18-wheelers could pull that off. That's a lot of pumps.
That place, and the place is always packed.
Wow.
Wow.
Always.
And their little mascot is a beaver.
So Carl Singh lives, he's at 40 miles from Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I'm about 20 miles south of that place.
You know, I've never heard of Buc-ee's. I'd never heard of Whataburger until you guys.
Oh,
I've-
did
We're glad we could
I've
afford
lived
that
a
additional gas
sheltered
line.
life.
you
Very
have?
sheltered life. Yeah.
You haven't eaten at a fast food place until you went to Whataburger.
It's
Is
good.
that whole no shirt, no shoe, no service rule?
No shoes, no shirt, no problem.
Gary says you have beavers in Texas.
Yep, big ones too.
I'd leave that alone.
Yeah, look up Bucky's one day if you're not busy, Rodney. You'll see what we're talking about.
Bucees.
Bucces.
1C.
Ah, 1C. And it's hyphenated.
Yeah.
You live off 35, Kai,
Yeah.
south of San
Oh
Antonio.
my goodness.
Oh, I'm actually north of San Antonio.
Holy smokes.
I'm
White
around.
Castle. I've eaten my share of White Castle hamburgers. That was a long time ago.
Chris, you know where the horse racetrack in San Antonio is?
No, I don't know.
Losing you, Chris.
We're losing it. Oh man, that is huge. You're right. Ah, man, that's huge.
And on the weekends, you'd be standing in line in that joint.
That's crazy. And where's that near? Is it
New Braunfels.
New Braunfels?
Yeah, just northeast of San Antonio.
Oh, okay. Well, I would share that.
They've got several of them throughout Texas. There's not one up in Temple. There's one over by Katy. The one in Katy has Texas' largest car wash attached to it.
Wow. And are they all that large?
The travel centers are.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But then around Houston, they just have a bunch of just regular gas stations, like corner gas stations.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So Brent Nunley says that you time warped, Chris.
He's warped all right.
he froze again.
Yeah. I guess that happens after time warp.
Yeah.
Barely hear y'all.
You're freezing up and breaking up there, Chris.
Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all go, man, because this iPad don't receive it. Now I got 5 bars. Maybe it'll hang for a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of got better right there too.
The sound was good.
Well, I can throw a rock and hit the cell phone tower over here now. So.
Well, there you go.
Please don't do that. We're gonna lose you.
Yeah. I'll catch y'all later, man. I'm gonna cut out.
All right,
See you,
Chris.
Chris.
Take care, brother. See you in the morning.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good evening.
Good night.
You too, brother. Be safe.
Bye bye.
Well, gentlemen, I was just going to pop in here for a second and say hi to Dan, but
I'm sorry.
I'm going to peel out. I still got a few things I got to get done around here.
Well, thanks for joining, Lone
Battery
Star.
storage.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Y'all have a good evening.
All right, you too,
You
brother.
too.
Take care.
Bye.
Pretty sure it would be illegal to wear headphones on when you're driving, Tim. But interesting thought.
Frotus M. Hello.
Frotus. I had a
Russell
cat named
Glaren.
Frodo.
Hello. Yeah, Russell Glaren. He agrees with you. White Castle's good. I have had their burgers, and I don't know if it was just the one that I was at, but I wasn't really impressed.
Well, it's mine were 50 years ago. You know, so yeah, things have probably changed a bit.
They were kind of dry when I had them. Now there's a place in Dallas Fort Worth area. I forget where in Dallas, and I forget the name of it, but they they were along the same lines as White Castle, where they made the what they called sliders.
Yeah, but they call them sliders now. No, there was nothing dry about them. in what was that? That was in Indianapolis, Indiana. They were quite wet.
Were they?
Oh yeah, there a lot of oil on those things. There was at the time.
So now, if you like chili dogs, there's a place there's several places in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's called Coney Islander and Coney Island. And Coney Islander originated from the original Coney Island, but became like a franchise. And they're competing, and they serve the same thing at all of them. And
Oh, yeah?
they make some of the best conies. Remember when we ate at Harry's famous hot dogs in
Yeah,
Pennsylvania?
yeah.
Along the same lines as those. I talked
Okay.
about it then, remember?
You did. I remember you mentioned that now that I think about it. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Very
and
famous hot dogs. Those were
Harry,
good.
those were good too. So
Yeah. Yes, Tim Jackson. They still have Cracker Barrel all over the place.
yep.
Cracker Barrel's claim to fame is that, or their not their claim to fame. One of their attributes is that they put their stores in cheap locations that are hard to get to, and that's how they save a little bit of money. They're
Yeah.
always off of an interstate, but it's like 12 turns to get there.
Yeah. Even in the cities, it can be kind of difficult to get to one.
Gator tail. I forgot about the gator tail.
Yeah, when I did a job when I worked for for Cornerstone Automation in Texas. There's a Minute Maid plant that makes the Minute Maid pouches for McDonald's.
Mhm.
There in near Tampa, and I think that's where Dan's from. I had gator tail. There's a restaurant next to that place, and these guys are talking. Oh, you got to go here and try their gator tail. And they asked me if I'd ever had it. I said no. So we went there. Surprisingly, it wasn't as bad as you'd think.
I would expect it to be quite good, actually.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I really liked it.
Tim Jackson misses Taco Bell. You poor thing.
Oh, I don't.
Tastes like chicken.
What, gator tail?
Everything except chicken tastes like chicken.
Yeah. And who knows what chicken tastes like?
Nobody.
All right, Dennis. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and call this one.
All right. Well, it's been fun. Thanks. Sorry I had to
Glad you came on.
be low key, but I'm
Yeah.
glad I got to be on for a bit.
Well, you were on for about 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep. So, I've never had a rattlesnake. Frodo Sims said rattlesnake.
We had, I don't know what kind of snake it was. We had snake soup in Shanghai. It was quite good. Also, turtle
Really?
soup was quite good. Yeah. But I don't think it was probably rattlesnake. I don't think they have rattlesnakes in Shanghai, in China.
Yeah. Sonia, you take care, girl. And thanks for being in the chat, everybody. Thanks for being in the chat.
Thanks, everyone.
Do appreciate it. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, Saturday sunrise with myself, and then followed by Dennis Lovelady. It's going to take us to a special spot. And then on Sunday, or right after Dennis is done, and unless somebody else goes up for a sunrise, it'll be Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. And then on Sunday, it'll be the Sunday sunrise crew, starting with Drone Bum, then myself, then Dennis again, and then on to Arkansas with Fly Natural, and then on to Texas with the House of Hope. So y'all be sure to tune in. And you take care. Dennis, good seeing you, brother.
Nice to see you too. Thanks again.
Give that youngin' a hug for me.
I'll do it when he wakes up.
All righty. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks again for being here. Love y'all.